testing. Okay, you guys got sound now? Don't know why, I just didn't want to pick it up. Okay. Start again. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are doing great. Let's get started without further ado with trading. Yesterday was a very interesting day. Just like some mishaps here and there from my side, but to be honest, it's just me being a perfectionist and not getting what I wanted. It's just like a bit of pride thing that ended up causing it not to be a nice sort of trade thing. And I think the main contrast comes in if we sort of bring out ES as well as Bitcoin. Oh, sorry. Because I mean, SPY did like basically what I wanted to do, is just non-extended. So I mean, this is why you want to extend it. By the way, are the symbols matched up? I don't want the symbols matched up. Oh my god. So I mean, if we look at the London session here, the New York session here, the New York session here, in terms of the pre-market setup, and so essentially this is what I want to work. Load up. Sorry about this, guys. Always dealing with issues. There we go. I mean, like I said, was Bitcoin. I kind of wanted it to come back into this area here and trade here, and even though that we did get this, we did sort of level out, and it did sort of present a retrade from every possible angle on this here. It's just like my brain is just like, nah. But in terms of a SPY, it's just like, oh, okay, cool, this is easy. I see this every day. I want to trade this. I like this. I take this. It's just, I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it. It's I ignored it, got punished, and price went out without me. That's the thing. I mean, I again, like I said, I think yesterday or the other day, trading just becomes, instead of knowing how to trade, it just becomes you battling yourself essentially and finding more things about you trading in terms of that aspect wise. But in the grand scheme of things, it did make sense. Like I said yesterday, this whole move just didn't make sense. It was a nonsensical move, so they needed to backtrack that, pull up, at least to try to cover this. And the movement here, I mean, the movement up from here to here, it was very relatively weak. I mean, this was 40k, 42k down in futures. This was negligible. I think looking at it. Only up here. That was a power candle. No, I think that was an Apple candle. I'm sure. Have you seen the new iPhone 14? Hell yeah, man! It's now an island. Damn, man. Kinda looks okay. Well, as soon as you are, let's see. Where things are going, I think we look to finally cover this 9600. And then I think that was the main thing, was this push yesterday was preemptively trying to get it to a place where one push is all we need and dropping it down there. Odds. I don't know. I think I'm just overly bearish off of this. I don't know, just off of salt. I think I'm just salty. But then again, you do see this in just entire region. It's long. I mean, these shorts are slowly but surely out of the market. You'd think by this move here, and I think most of these moves were correlated with that sort of movement into the opposite side, and then this is where your large sort of sell dot comes in, and you can see there's some spottiness and some selling from here and here. I'm sure, but the ACR keeps rechasing. Yeah, I mean, fair game for that. Why don't I have the big C here? Yeah, I mean that's been pretty high for a really long time, but at the same time it's just like could be a nice double top if anything. Maybe we'll see. Because it's insane levels of high. It's like how high? Yes, that's how high. Jesus. Trying to figure out and make some sense out of this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could retrace, and I think things might start looking good, especially next quarter. Again, I think most things are expected towards October, at least for me. The way things are going, if you're looking at things objectively, you got your W, you got your nice sort of larger W. If I zoom out, there you go. There's your midpoint. That's sort of your cluster back into this area here, back into this area here. So pull it out. We'll get a nice W end targeting this. I mean, it could be a bullish sort of last tail end, and December they decided, you know what, we've corrected enough. They'll pull it back. They'll pull it back after a couple of whiles. I mean, there's always a possibility that they go ape together strong and just keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. And oh. I'm just so tired today. I've been getting like barely any sleep for the last like 2 months. Every now and again it just gets worse. I mean, we already stopped on this, we got these stops here. I mean, we target this, we pull back trade in this. I mean, this could just easily just go up, and you are looking to at least trade it upwards to here. Let's see if Powell's speech can bring it down on the intraday. But again, higher time frame wise, you're probably looking to slowly accumulate long positions. I guess I think that's your sort of main goal for trading spot. Let's look at assets and see how much they've corrected against it. And just looking at how they've handled the wicks here, it's just looks decent. You just pull it up, comes back in, trades low. Definitely could want to see that trade down again. I'm not gonna try to be too stiff nowadays, just because I've missed trades just because I was stiff, and just waiting for certain numbers. And I always find waiting for numbers is annoying. It's just like waiting for time. Update later. I want to see if this can pull back down, because we did get this nice little green here. Just coming back into buy it, how they consolidate again. This is just a re-entry and a recalculation. So we could definitely look again, just backtrack it back up to the 1600. is where I'm expecting sort of for it to sort of tail off. Waiting for the liquidity grab. Yeah, I think that's the smarter play. Where is my? Why did it not load the workspace properly? No, sorry, just bear with me while I pull this up. Into daily. I'm sure about the XY needs tracing. Stop! Stop it! 25 would have been better. There we go. 100. Oh. Okay. So coming on yesterday and today, and just looking at how the numbers end up playing out with each other. Okay, let's just settle for this. Just settle because I'm just getting bored. Okay. So as you can see, I mean, this is where your short area is. This is where you're looking at. I mean, price came in, did some nice things with yesterday's sort of price point. We're looking at 19,570, like I said prior, and this is again 19,770. So 20 pips sort of spread in these two. So you're looking at this, and finally we got a lot of shorts trapped. So there was your final sort of nail in the coven where they said, okay, that's retail short, and this is sort of actual accumulating shorts. This is why I'm like, you know what? Even if we look to go up, it's just saying this just becomes. This was all in profit. It's just you're trying to tell me that all of these guys got out in profit. No, thank you. And we're starting to see a lot of buys now, and that's the thing. Like I said and showed you on Bookmap, there was a lot of buys coming in this template. It's a default template. This is the one within contained within that task. So you just quick start. There you go. The your quick start templates. It's this one, cluster statistics or dumb scalping or whatever you want to use. Asking bid balance. Are we dumping? Yes. Are we? Oh. All that dumping, bitch, please. Come on, man. Got me happy for no reason. Looks like again just trapping out shorts. Look at ETH. What's happening with ETH? Oh no. Nothing, man. So made me happy for no reason. Looks like ETH clambered itself all the way back up to this. Finish this. I mean, it's ahead of its curve here. I mean, Bitcoin's sitting here. ETH is already up here. I finished the race. Oh, God damn, it doesn't like that. Which text size am I using? They just doesn't like me. 500, so it looks like it's at resistance, some level of resistance now. I mean, just basically did a U-turn. This is why you're looking at the 1 minute candle. Bad. No. Okay, looks like I can't keep up. I have nothing on here. What do you mean? What do you mean? You see how much of a research? Oh, there we go. Okay. You mean you're pumping, not dumping? That'll be a pump. I mean, look at that. It just was slammed up straight, and just saying nope, thank you. I mean, you just got liquidations out of this, and I don't think they got anything out of this on the other side. But it's stupid, to say the least. It looks like they're ending the candle center. I mean, especially if they look to end the candle here. Okay, close the candle here because they've been pushed down. It looks like they are pushing. There you go. There's your dump. I mean, that was your like sort of push out. Second bar came into exhaust, pushing down. Oh, we got this heavy area of short, so I think I wanna see if we can create that nice double bottom, at least to this sort of scenario there. Ooh, Bitcoin's moving down. Oh yes, let's go, baby. Is this it? Finally? Oh no, not too much, but I don't know. Let's do something fun. Look at these. Oh, it's back again. There's your W. It doesn't like Binance futures. I think it's too much data for it. Too much numbers. Yeah, there's too many contracts traded on there. Ooh. My little John Wick candles. I mean, even looking at spot, everyone's just selling off in spot, so someone's trying to buy up this. I hate this spot data. There's nothing really too much I want to say here. I mean, sentiment is just same as yesterday. You guys know the trade plan already. I mean, we're looking for moves it to here at the most. I mean, worst case, then they take this internal liquidity and they pull out into this push down. I mean, Powell is at 9:30. So 9:30 you got Powell, so that's I think that's 30 minutes after I finish, because I'm finishing earlier today because I started earlier. So I was confused yesterday at my start time. But I mean, we have this into here. We want to see that. That's your stop hunt of your London range. I mean, we already talked about that. Let's push down here. Let's see if we can hold this internally. Looks like I can doubt it. But if we start pulling down, I mean, this sort of could easily just drop down off of this because people are looking straight high. But I mean, I kind of want to see it go higher. Who's gonna drop that miss? Yeah, I mean, you could have seen that here. This push down. Is this today? Jesus, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. It doesn't matter, but there's a lot still. Actually, I'm interested now. Let's see. Unemployment rates 2%. Haha. The Swiss people just 2%. God damn, Swiss people are just great. Oh wow. Ouch. That's is that a 2 billion deficit for current accounts? Ow. Painful. Wait, that's an insane deficit for France. What the hell? What is up happening? Jesus. Oh, is that Malaysia? Oh, kept the same. Let's go. Inflation rate is this island, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew the flag. Okay, month on 1.2 is 9%. Hey, better than us. Oh yeah, EU speech. Oh, there we go. It's EST time. We are 8:30. Yeah, we are 8:50 now. You know? Yeah. Oh, so these. Oh man, this euro it is ECB. Oh, but like these numbers are like not. Okay, they're forecasted, so I don't know why, unless they're just like, oh, wait, these numbers are what we forecast. Jeez, bang on. It went up, so it's a bad. The press conference is at 45, so I mean, he's each. Do we have access to speech? Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't pull it up. Let's see. That's annoying. I was hoping to pull it up, but still. I guess it was just the Eurozone. That was sort of causing kerfuffle. Oh, this whip. So you see what Euro does? Not doing too much. Yeah. Back on this time zone. Why am I getting confused with life? Anyway, 8:15. I mean, there's your pin back into this. You can see these. You could just eat this up, and there is your whip. That's a whip sock candle if I ever saw one. People got zigged and zagged and gaboo. Schmoogity. I doubt this holds, so let's see. Nah, man. Wow, seriously? That's insane. That's really insane. What the hell? East time has hit. I mean, yeah, I mean, because like I said with Bitcoin, it's kind of like here. And tell me when rain does. Tell when rain doesn't care. Is that obvious? Oh my god. You know what? Don't be too hard on yourself. I don't care about anything in life. That's my one downside. I'm just sociopathic. I'm trying to work in it with my therapist, but it is what it is. I mean, there's your sort of level. I mean, we've got that round area. We've come in early. We came in really early, much earlier than Bitcoin, so it might be ahead of the curve. It might just lead itself down, and I want to see if it can lead itself down on power speech, because I mean, ideally you wanted Bitcoin here. If Bitcoin just chugs here, it just shows that it's just a lot weaker, a lot weaker than Ethereum is. I mean, there's your point here. We just took out that stop. Yeah, we still have the stop there, but generally speaking, if it was a bit stronger of a coin, we would look for it here, then drop down. And I think it's just we wanted to avoid that because of anticipation. People always anticipate things, and they just want to keep people on their toes. And I think that's what mainly it is. A lot of people are starting to get smarter at trading, and so they have to get dumber at trading. And what I mean by that is they just have to do dumb things so people start winning dumb prizes. But generally speaking, I mean, you want to see today, try stretch its wings, try find it. I mean, actually, I think, are we on the weekly sort of 50 of this? Yeah, Wednesday starts here anyway. Okay. That's yeah, we are. That's weekly 50%. There you go. Makes sense why we're sort of chugging here. It's just they started. You know what? This is our weekly range from Monday and Tuesday. This is our 50%. Let's chug here. It's like, oh, and then we need to duplicate this and take the high and low of the entire week and just for some fun. Because I guess where it says pulled out my right, there you go. And it's just about within margin error. There's your area here. There's your weekly low, and there's your absolute week low, and then again there's a difference. And we've been just chugging at 50%, so it might be sort of a case in point where we short throughout this entire week. But it looks like things are finally getting moving in Eurozone. So generally speaking, this could be easy be a nice rejection off of these guys here. Sad to say that I kind of wanted higher numbers, but I mean, like, you don't always get what you want. Is fact of life, and maybe we can get something in terms of some reaction here. See if we can get that. But I mean, we're buying up. So these guys are being stupid, so that doesn't give me too much hope. I mean, the C is your trap buys. I mean, it comes in under here, pulls it down. It's just a lot of people buying spot, like an idiot. Like, why? No, why? Why? All I can say, why? Pulling out again, just large long trapped here. Pulls down. I mean, finally getting some sort of shorts coming in, so it might be high time to start to say, not obviously that, but like making those noises. But like, yeah, maybe we reverse, maybe we sort of hit out into this. I mean, we trapped out long. Oh Jesus, a lot of longs they've trapped out. I mean, as you can see, I mean, I think the most relevant ones would be these ones here. There was a direction move up. Just insane on how much they were longing on the way up or taking liquidity liquidations on the way up, so they're just getting slammed. So could definitely see that. And again, buying the dip low. And it's just like this whole view is just interesting to me because if you look at the expiry, I think most of these have expired, so we can call this sort of neutral. But I think there was just intense amount of swaps that just occurred that stayed on board. So I think somehow a lot of people here are still short, which is surprising. And then I think most of it came off the back end. Let's see where it came off of. That's why they were buying spot. Oh, buying the dip. That's funny. Yeah, somewhat most of it came off of this one single sort of area here. So most of the shorts would have been parlayed, or most of the stop outs would have been absorbed at this point here. What is this? The US? It's not Coinbase. That's multiple. and so you can see how they came up, and then you start crashing against it. But the damage has already been done, and we moved an insane amount. And we are seeing a lot more liquidations now happening instantly. So we're seeing these longs liquidated. So that's nice. I want to see how far they can go and see if they can pull out a London range takeout, if that's what it takes to do that, or an internal range here to go up to the last sort of area here around these, around this mark here. Try to mark them there, so be it. But generally speaking, so most of the shorts came in here. As you can see, a lot of the shorts sort of are still in the market, because again, if you start adding up things, this doesn't add up here. This plus this doesn't add up the entire sort of cumulative delta there. So there's stuff missing here and there. So it's just sort of, there's still probably a lot of shorts, so there's a lot more momentum to potentially move this up. That's the thing I'm looking at and just saying, is it? Yeah. It needs a multiple day consolidation to like even consider. Oh Jesus! Even consider like doing anything with this. Like, and that would be, that's generous in saying multiple days. It might take a lot less, and it looks like I managed to crash Bookmap. Let's go! Ah, yay! Oh no, it's back. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh, why Coinbase? The competition? Why Coinbase? It's not Coinbase though. It's just the. I don't know. It's just what TraderVate uses. The competition's on TraderVate. You're trading on TraderVate. But I mean, it's a bit YouTube. I think they just. I mean, it's just US markets, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Like most exchanges are US based. Yeah, I think they're trying to cut away from that. We're already pulling down. We're seeing a lot of people try to buy up now. That is what it is. We don't care for it. Yeah, I think if we need to pull it up a bit, just get these guys out. We pull out inside here, but generally speaking, I want to see this curve in, drop down, maybe do something like that. Maybe. I kind of want to end this stream short just because, yeah, you guys can tell that I'm just not feeling it today. Yeah, I've just been, I don't know, I've always been out of it. Just recently, it's just been a lot harder to stay focused. I need to go back on my medication. Coinbase, I use Coinbase to load and unload fiat, but that's it. Yeah. Like that's what I use. Yeah, that's what I use it for as well. Yeah, because I mean, because once you verify the one, you don't really want to verify the others. It's just like I can't be asked, because you don't want to like say, oh yeah, it's that they ask you for your tax statements. You only give them one, which is you pulling out and exchanging fiat, and there's no capital gains on that because there's no profit to be made. I mean, what? The guy, I don't know where this money came from. I don't know. Some guy asked me to hold it. He said, hold this real quick. And I said, alright. Oh. Camera's dying. My camera's dead. It doesn't matter. You guys know what you're looking for anyway. Time around, either a push up internal, pull up, come back in, or this curves in, comes back in, or and that'll be in conjunction with sort of this. I mean, it's creating a lot. I mean, we really wanted this low, swipe it, pull it up. It's still accumulating flow, a heavy flow. I mean, whatever I bought, I just left it as such. I have enough now. I have a lot of flow. Sad times. Did you still want to reverse? Just died. Gave you a nice out here. It's like it just died. Fucking metaverse coins, man. You can't chart them sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I should. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those coins. It's like, okay, yeah, you just wait for Apple to do something fun. Like with releasing a headset, everyone gets hyped about an augmented reality. And everyone gets like, metaverse, and like everyone's like, and it's like, okay, let's do that. It's just hype points, so you can't really chart it. There's also money being added to the blockchain lately. Keep an eye on it. Oh hell yeah! I think for that. Yeah, I think they're preparing for like a next metaverse then, or like a new thing. Cause like Flow itself as a blockchain does a lot of good things. This is fundamentally a good coin, but this is the thing. Fundamentals means nothing within crypto. That's the long and hard truth about it. It ain't nothing but shit. Damn's been nice, look at that. From here to here, yay! Whispers. This might end up dumping though. But I mean, coming back into that, I mean, it just looks like a high time frame. Look at that. Stop hunt comes back in, could easily just rectify that entire couple of days, but generally speaking, I think people want this to go down once more, just see what happens, and then pull up. But again, it's just the whole thing about having this as a risk. It's just, this is a flight risk. This entire candle is just short. It's just, this correction move is just aggressive, but it's needed. But I think it needs more time to cement. But generally speaking, we're trading today with like a short buy, like as we did yesterday. You just look at ES. I think that's, I mean, SPY is the main sort of this culpable. Like, let's do that real quick. Does nothing ever work when I want it to work? I mean, yesterday we talked about that. There you go. There's a dot. Wow! Trading out, giving us a nice sort of P shape. Not so nice on this sort of time frame, but generally speaking, I mean, we can easily short throw this. I mean, if we're looking for a W, if we're looking for a W, it'll be sort of short throw, or like this sort of slowly building towards that W. Definitely look for that to try and reject, or see if it does reject off it on open, and just starts pushing down aggressively. And if this ends up being its end, it's your 15-minute area here. So I mean, if an open we start slamming it down, I think of course say, you know what, this is just gonna trade like this, the rest of the way down, or this, or the rest of the way down, and it's gonna trade with sort of a very sort of heavy sort of downwards flow, and Bitcoin will be beholden to that, and that's what you're looking at. So I mean, that's, to be honest, all I really have today. Like I said, I'll keep today a bit shorter, cutting the tail ends off. after you guys have the necessary sort of tools to pay. And we can sort of call it a day. If you guys don't have any sort of questions for me. I don't know. I'm free to go, free to carry on my day. You can see how happy I am. Price Lagarde speaks tomorrow as well. Oh god damn. Actually? God damn, man. No. Yeah. I think we sleep until next week. Okay, guys, just sleep until next week. My body could use some rest. Okay. I mean, I'll catch you guys. It should be a relatively simple day today. When we've traded this sort of high, I mean, trade low. See you guys.